Each spring, Japan is transformed. A wave of delicate pink washes over the country as cherry blossoms called Sakura burst into bloom. Streets, parks, temples, and riverbanks are draped in soft petals, creating a fleeting moment of wonder that defines the spirit of a season and a nation. Cherry blossoms are more than just flowers in Japan. They symbolize the beauty of impermanence. Their brief, radiant bloom followed swiftly by their fall reminds people to savor life's most beautiful moments, even as they pass. It's a celebration of life, change, and renewal. Kyoto becomes a dreamscape during Sakura season. The ancient capital's temples and gardens come alive with blooms. Walk along the Philosopher's Path, a quiet canal lined with hundreds of cherry trees. Their reflections ripple in the water, petals floating like soft whispers of time. Maruyama Park is Kyoto's crown jewel in spring. Crowds gather beneath a massive weeping cherry tree, its branches cascading like a pink waterfall. At night, the tree is illuminated, glowing against the dark sky. It's one of the city's most enchanting Hanami blossom viewing spots. Gion, Kyoto's historic geisha district, takes on a surreal beauty during cherry blossom season. Stone streets wend between wooden tea houses and lanterns sway in the breeze. A glimpse of a kimono-clad figure beneath blooming trees feels like time itself has paused to admire the view. Kiyomizu-dera Temple, perched on a hillside, offers sweeping views of sakura trees stretching across the city below. From its massive wooden balcony, you watch the pink clouds of blossoms melt into the skyline. It's a spiritual moment, part nature, part eternity. Tokyo, though modern and electric, is also awash with blossoms come spring. Ueno Park is a popular gathering place where more than 1,000 cherry trees form a pink tunnel. People picnic, laugh, and toast with sake under the petals, part of an age-old tradition that brings strangers together. Shinjuku Gyon, a vast garden in the heart of Tokyo, blends traditional Japanese landscaping with French and English styles. Here, cherry blossoms bloom in stages from early pinks to late whites, offering a slow-motion festival of color across several weeks. Along the Meguro River, rows of sakura trees arch over the water, forming a floral ceiling above gently floating petals. At night, lanterns glow beside the riverbanks, creating a romantic, almost magical atmosphere. It's one of Tokyo's most photographed springtime scenes. Yoyogi Park near Harajuku becomes a weekend carnival of color. Friends and families gather for picnics, music, and laughter under the trees. The combination of urban youth culture and ancient seasonal tradition gives Tokyo's Hanami a unique and vibrant rhythm. In contrast to city crowds, Japan's countryside offers peaceful cherry blossom escapes. In Hirosaki, northern Honshu, a medieval castle is surrounded by over 2,000 cherry trees. Petals cover the moats like pink snow, and rowboats drift quietly beneath bridges and arches. In Mount Yoshino, Nara Prefecture, more than 30,000 cherry trees bloom in layered waves across the mountainside. Pilgrims and photographers climb winding paths to witness this sacred spectacle. Yoshino is not just beautiful, it's deeply revered, a holy site of floral wonder. In Takayama, an old town nestled in the Japan Alps, cherry blossoms line narrow lanes between traditional wooden houses, with snow-capped peaks in the background. The springtime blooms here feel otherworldly, like walking through a painting where seasons gently collide. In Fukuoka, Maizuru Park surrounds the ruins of an old castle with cherry trees. Families gather for local festivals, children play beneath the falling petals, and food stalls line the pathways with takoyaki and yakitori. The scent of grilling meat mixes with spring's perfume. Kakunodate, in Akita Prefecture, is a preserved samurai town where cherry trees form tunnels beside old warrior mansions. The contrast between stoic black gates and fragile pink blossoms offers a powerful visual metaphor, strength and fleeting beauty in perfect harmony. In Hokkaido, where spring arrives later, Matsumi Castle sits among 10,000 cherry trees. The northern chill keeps blossoms fresh longer, offering a second chance for those who miss the southern bloom. It's a slower, quieter Hanami, no less breathtaking. Beyond sight, Sakura season is an experience for all senses. The gentle rustle of petals in the breeze, the scent of sweet mochi and grilled snacks, the soft laughter of picnickers, the click of cameras, the distant tune of a shamisen echoing through the park. Spring is alive. Food transforms during Sakura season. Bakeries fill with cherry-flavored sweets. Cafes serve pink drinks and seasonal desserts. Convenience stores release limited edition treats. Even Starbucks joins in. Sakura isn't just a bloom, it's a flavor, a mood, a nationwide obsession. Hanami is about presence. It's not a race, not a checklist. It's lying on a blanket beneath the blossoms, letting time slow. It's about conversations, contemplation, and celebration. Beneath the trees, social rules soften. Strangers share drinks, stories, and smiles. There's also quiet Hanami early morning walks when parks are still empty and blossoms whisper in the wind. These moments are deeply personal, reflective. No crowds, no festivals. Just you, the sky, and the soft pink ceiling of a world reborn. The Japanese calendar is full of seasonal transitions, but Sakura stands above the rest. It's when nature, culture, art, and philosophy converge. Poets have written about cherry blossoms for centuries, each petal a metaphor for love, loss, beauty, and time. Even the weather forecasts change during this season. Sakura Zenzen, or cherry blossom front, is tracked across the country like a storm of joy. News anchors share bloom predictions. Tourists plan routes. Locals schedule gatherings. The whole nation watches the trees. Sakura are woven into every aspect of Japanese life. They're on coins, kimono patterns, paintings, even police insignias. Children sing songs about them in school. Couples meet beneath them. Friends reunite. Memories are made then just as quickly, fade like petals in the wind. When the blossoms fall, it's called Sakura Fubuki, a cherry blossom blizzard. The trees shake gently and petals float down like snow. It's beautiful, but it marks the end. The magic lingers for only a moment and then it's gone. But that's exactly why it matters. Japan teaches through its seasons. And cherry blossom season teaches us this. Beauty is brief, so treasure it. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't miss the moment. Like the petals, life falls swiftly. But while it blooms, it is radiant, unforgettable, and worth the journey. So whether you walk the lantern-lit rivers of Tokyo, climb the misty hills of Yoshino, or simply sit in a quiet park with warm tea and cool spring air, know this. You're witnessing one of Earth's most delicate and universal celebrations of life itself.